Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть во второго Алана Уэйка. И у нас... Что у нас вообще? Нужно с Кейси поговорить.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Боеприпасы. Еще.
It doesn't budge. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
А,
What
фу,
other
гадость.
clues can the body give me?
Ага.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Детали убийств различаются, но это мы знаем. И куда это поместить?
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Давайте с этим потом разберемся. Я же вообще просто сейчас трупом занимаюсь.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Doesn't look right. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Когда убийцы успели нанести надписи.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Шериф, это что, главный герой Quantum Break? Актер? Да.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
Блять. Вау. Вот это бодро.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Какая жесть.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Постарайтесь оставаться на свету, чтобы враги вас не заметили.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Убежище восстанавливает часть здоровья. Если вы покинете убежище или будете атаковать из него во время боя, оно на время станет недоступно.
Vanished.
Конец главы. Вау. Жуть какая.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Жутко. Это не Брайт Фоллс.
No.
Вау. Ланчбоксы зачем помещать?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Right.
Пока все. На нас напал мертвец.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is going on here. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is
Это дело рук
The
культа?
victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Что случилось с
Right
шерифом?
before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Выясни, куда направился Найтингейл. Так мы же знаем. Мы же читали записку. Там что-то еще лежит. Нельзя подобрать? Не подбирается.
Must be locked from the other side.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Короче, я не понимаю. Я знаю, что делать дальше, но героиня не в курсе. И как ее заставить понять, что делать дальше? Выясни, куда направился Найтингейл. На озеро, куда еще? А,
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
все. Ты поняла, надеюсь? Вернемся на озеро Колдрон.
Page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, ma'am.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
За бред, а. Еще так долго это все шло. Как делишки?
Take it easy. My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I can't get through this.
Я знаю, что кто-то из вас ворует туалетную бумагу. Я регулярно пересчитываю рулоны, и каждый день одного не хватает. А с ворами у нас не церемонятся. Красть из управления шерифа? Серьезно? Однажды я поймаю воришку на месте преступления, и его вышвырнут отсюда. Позорище какое. Какой псих будет считать рулоны туалетной бумаги? У тебя, судя по всему, свободного времени полно. И то верно.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork it costs me? There's a lot.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah, we need backup. The Bright Falls case, whoever you can spare, ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Я, кстати, не находил ланчбоксы.
Whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
В игре будет постоянно дождь идти, что ли?
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Думал, слышу по радио что-то путное, но пока такое обычное. Хочу прогуляться, чтобы, не знаю. Нельзя. Территория ограничена. Но тут сейчас прогуляться мало где можно.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Блин, кайфово так гулять, кстати, по этому городу. В плане графически очень все круто выглядит. Туда можно пройтись?
It's so quiet here now that you... Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
Извините.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Я так и знал, что я найду. Ты не представляешь, как сложно было раздобыть эти ланчбоксы. Слава интернету. В нем ничего не пропадает. Что это за звук? Мне интересно, что это? Через забор не глянешь. А, не получится, да? Блин.
This is not the right way.
Ну там звук какой-то
I
странный.
have a case to get back to.
Ладно. По-любому больше одного ланчбокса тут есть где-то. Непонятно где, правда.
Yakko, we are going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck.
Музыкальный автомат не работает. Несчастные железяки, должно быть, осточертело играть одну и ту же песню раз за разом. Мне, конечно, нравится Коконут, но не до такой же степени.
Rest easy, buddy.
Она очень любит животных, что ли? Каждую голову гладит.
I need a tool to get this open. It doesn't budge.
Ясно. Может, пока что дверь не открою, попозже получится. Не знаю пока, как это все работает здесь. Но здесь точно ничего нету. Я прошелся, обыскал, тут пусто. Хотя, может за дверью? Не. Жаль. Тоже пусто. Кстати, трассировки с отражениями проблем. Грустно.
Good to see you.
How about that weather forecast for Deer Fest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll ruin all the big mache.
Hello.
Check out the town, Anderson.
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Ща, подожди. Мне осталось еще чуть-чуть смотреться.
So what's good here?
Ой,
Any nice restaurants?
тут я вломился.
Well,
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Whatever Deer Fest even is.
oh.
Hello.
I feel bad for these guys.
Вообще пока не понимаю, зачем эту возможность добавили.
It won't open.
Тут, в принципе, пусто. Ничего нету. Озеро Колтрон. Узнать последние новости и сплетни, особенно про 2010 год. Сравнить со старым делом о нью-йоркских культистах. Сходство, общие черты, дело рук тех же преступников. Узнать название того вкусного кофе, что подают закусочные. Бля, в каждую комнату можно зайти. Почти в каждую. Но толку. Осмотреть ничего нельзя. Стоп. А почему фотография ее дочери здесь? Это ее комната, что ли? Типа здесь они остановились? Бильярдная.
I can't force it open. I need something to cut this.
Ну да явно не сейчас делать придется. Ладно, я много чего осмотрел. Надеялся на еще один ланчбокс, но больше ничего нету.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Кейси.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Какой-то фургончик. Сердце.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Так, ладно, давайте продолжим в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. А главное, комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.